How to read nutrition labels. Nutrition labels are often found on food items that you'd purchase from a grocery store or another food that has been processed. Usually food that is fresh, such as fruits and vegetables and unprocessed meats, do not generally have nutrition labels. If you are interested in knowing those, you could look them up online to find those facts for those fresh foods. So there are different parts of nutrition labels, such as serving size, calories, percent daily value, nutrients that you should get less of, and nutrients that you should get more of. So, serving size. Serving size is the amount shown for the amount of calories. This doesn't mean that's what you eat. This is the amount they suggest you should eat. So you will compare this number to the amount of you will eat. So this particular nutrition label is just by per slice. So the percentages and the grams below are just for one slice of bread. Okay, calories. This indicates how many calories are in one particular serving of food. The required caloric intake depends on your gender, your age, your activity level, and body type. So, if we wanted to figure out how many calories would be in 2 slices of bread, we would have to multiply this by 2. So 85 times 2 is 170. So, when you are looking at nutrition labels, make sure that you compare not just how many calories are in it, but what is the serving size, and multiply those together. Percent daily value. These percentages here give you a good idea whether it's a lot or a little of a particular nutrient in one serving of food. This is based on an average diet of 2,000 calories. Less than 5% is considered a little. More than 20% is considered a lot. So if we were to look at fiber, where it has 13% of our daily value, it is between 5 and 20, so it's about just right. Okay, these are nutrients that we should get less of. So, too many of these nutrients result in health concerns. So you need to watch out for your fat, cholesterol, and sodium. You want to choose foods that have low percentages in these categories. So if we want to look at fat for this bread, it has 1 gram, which is 2% of the daily value that we should partake of. So that is a good percentage because it's a low percent for fat, and that's one we want to keep low. Okay, the ones highlighted in green are nutrients that are good for your body and that you should get higher levels in, like fiber, vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, and iron. So if you consume more of these nutrients and vitamins, you will have better health. If you eat too less of them, you might have some health concerns. So, would you consider the slice of bread with 13% fiber a good choice for you? So I would, because it's between 2 and 20, and it's supposed to be something that I'm supposed to get not too much of, above 20%, and it's okay to have between 2 and 20 with nutrients that you should get more of. Okay, let's practice. Let's look at this. So, finding the facts. What is the serving size? So, if we look at this, our serving size is right here, which is 3 cookies. Disregard my horrible computer handwriting, because it is really difficult to write on a laptop. Okay, how many calories are in 2 servings? So there's 270 calories in one serving. So to find out for 2 servings, I times that by 2. So 270 times 2 is, pull out my calculator, 540 calories. Okay, how many grams of fat are in one serving? So fat is right here. That's 11 grams for one serving. Okay. Find a nutrient value that is important to you and circle the percent daily value for this nutrient. So one thing that's important to me is that I keep my sodium levels low so that way I can stay hydrated. And so sodium is right here, and this has the 5% sodium of your daily intake. So, would you consider the fat content in these cookies to be a concern? Why or why not? So if I look at fat, and it's 13% right here, not 13, I'm sorry, 16%, I would say no, because it's between 2 and 20 if you just ate one serving, so 3 cookies. However, if you ate more than 3 cookies, it would definitely be a concern because then it would be 32% of your daily intake, and that could be a concern. And it's above 20%. So overall, do you think this food is a good choice? Why or why not? Personally, I feel like if you were to limit yourself to one serving, this could be a food that you could eat in moderation. I wouldn't eat it for every meal or every day, but it's something that you could eat in moderation. So you need to complete the assignment on food labels, and when you are finished, have Ms. Dressen stamp it off that it is complete, and self-score yourself for how many points you get for this section.